Hey guys, I am back, and this is a rather large monthly. Well, it's good to know I got the screw ups out early, huh? Well, this is a rather large monthly knife club box. This is the ultimate box for August. This I did not pay for. Okay, this was sent to me by Daryl and Monthly Knife Club because they had an extra one after all the subscriptions were filled. And from time to time he does that if they have something extra. So this is from the company, not my money, going to them or anything. So in the email he sent letting me know this was coming, he said that there were going to be some items that I'm probably going to think are meh in there, but there's also going to be some items that I'm pretty sure are going to be pretty cool. So let's go ahead, and I'm opening it upside down because there's address label and stuff on the other side. But let's take a look at what's in this ultimate box. This is like the biggest, most expensive box that Monthly Knife Club has. And it involves like a lot of stuff, not just knives, but it can have some kind of gear stuff in it, accessories, things like that. So, gotta get everything out. Oh, that's a badass. That's a cool sticker. Have not seen that sticker. So, we got 1, 2, 3 knives. Ooh, come on, Kubi. Big Kubi box. So that's probably fixed blade. So let's see. We have a steel will, a CRKT, and a Kubi all in there. Some 550, a Coast. Oh, it's like a bore light or something. I'll tell you guys up front that I've already decided that this whole box, once we're done with the review and everything, this is being given away to one of my Patreon people. I'm going to do a little drawing for one of their names. I'm keeping the sticker. The sticker's going on the mat. That's an awesome sticker. But, yeah, so when we're all done here, I'm going to be giving this away to one of my Patreon folks because they contribute so much to make stuff on this channel happen. So, the basically the whole deal with this the ultimate box here is that you get it. It's kind of builds like other boxes do. So you get the advanced, you get the premium, and then you get the ultimate. And if you get the ultimate, you get everything in these right there. So this is just other stuff for the month to let you know what like other stuff came in different boxes for the month. So we're not looking at that. We are looking at all that. So total value of the ultimate box, ultimate plan this month is $226.94. Okay, and we will go item by item. So they've got the Monthly Knife Club holographic retro future sunset sticker, which I don't know if the camera is going to show you all the details. It does have like the little grid lines, like it's like an 80s computer thing. It's just really cool sticker. And I will put it on the mat. Well, the new mat. I'm going to make a new mat because I need more space. So that's really cool. So next, we've got value of $4.99. The Key Gear Venture Flask holds 1 ounce. Keychains with purpose. So this is definitely something that I would. Well, I don't know. I'm tempted to say meh. Because do you really? My first thought is like, all right, do we need to drink while we're on our keychain? But you know what? I'm thinking actually, all right. So in a practical term, you can put anything in this flask. You could put fuel to start a fire in this 1 ounce flask. You could put one fine ounce of your favorite alcohol, but this could be actually a pretty good thing for carrying fire starting fuel, like my thing like denatured alcohol or stuff like that. Stainless steel. Oh, I can do something with this in the shop. But that's actually, now that I think about it, at first my first impression was, what a stupid idea. Well, it's a little flask, but little flask of camping fuel, not a bad idea. $4.99. Not sure, they say key gear, but literally you don't have to keep it on your keys, but keep it clipped onto some stuff. If you've got a little alcohol stove, or even just, I'm just saying, just a little something to get your fire going. You know, not bad actually. I could get behind this. And again, it being all nice stainless steel, I could definitely do cool stuff with this in the shop. So actually, I could like this. It has a purpose that could make sense. All right, next we've got the UST Bencher Beaner Mountaineer. The UST definitely stuff you get at Walmart, absolutely. But UST and UCO, they both sometimes, you know, Walmart type brands, but they both sometimes have some decent stuff. I'm not sure what this does besides, is it just to clip on gear and it has a little guy on it? It is clearly lightweight aluminum. Again, it's the kind of thing where I could do cool stuff with it in the shop if I wanted to, because it just has that surface to do it. This would probably be like this is also $4.99. I mean, I haven't seen this on the shelf at Walmart or in one of the little bins or something, but this is nothing I would buy personally. But you know, it's like, okay, how cute. It's a little climber. It might be cooler if it, you know, got a custom finish on it, but it is, I don't know, it is what it is. This is something that I'm sure some people would make good use out of, but this is not something I would get. So that one goes into meh. Next, UST Para 550 heavy duty cord, value $5.99, 50 feet. I have literally bought this at Walmart, yes. But my point is, I have paid money for this, and it's decent cord. It's decent 550 cord. This one is a nice bright red. Might be coming out on screen as a little bit orange. Can never have too much 550 cord in your little stock. But like I said, even though this is so, you know, sometimes I complain you can find this brand at Walmart or that, you know, like, and some people really don't like to get stuff in boxes that they can find locally available. They want other stuff. But this is a thing that honestly, number one, like I said, UST 550 cord is just as good as any other 550 cord out there. I've used it a lot of times for a lot of stuff. I like that it's bright red. Sometimes you want very subdued cord. Sometimes you want it to stand out. And I'll never complain about having more 550 cord for various things. So I like that. And $5.99 is not a bad price. It's not the best price, but it's not a bad price. Moving on. Okay, so now into like some of the real stuff. I'm going to move these so that we can move these piles over right there. Next, we've got a Coast A8R inspection pen light. And they give this a value of $34.99. Coast makes very good lights. They've dabbled into the knife market. Their knives can be very hit or miss. The Coast XF350 is, I love. It's a low-end knife, but it's just a solid tank, dependable knife. But their lights tend to be very good. So this is the ProFlex charging system. I don't know what that means, but let's try not to cut into anything too much because, like I said, I am going to give this one away. So why didn't it just come like this if it's just going to be in the box? Okay, what should we go? We got a lot of charging options here. It's funny because the light is so small compared to everything else that comes in the box. But it's an inspection light. It's not like a big old light. So what do we got? We got a car USB charger, which is cool. We got a wall USB charger, which is cool. Yeah, some cars still come with that 12-volt car. They don't call it a cigarette lighter charger, you know, port anymore. But I've seen plenty of new cars that come with these, and that's good to have. And then we've got this is the charge. So how does, is this the charging thing? Does it just go over that like that? I guess it does just go over like that. Well, hold on. I'll just plug something in here and we'll figure this out in a second. So see, you've got your USB light. I mean your LED light. It's tired. Sorry. It's got your LED light. That's not a bad charging system. There's no way to get to the battery, I don't think, but you just slide it in. Now remember, this is an inspection light. This is for looking at little details. This is like it's like a pen light. You could use it as a pen light too, medical purposes, first aid purposes, things like that. This is not a big beam throwing light. I gotta be honest, I'm a little disappointed because when I just saw that, I thought what it meant was it came with, you know, like a fiber optic kind of, you know, like a bore light or something like that. But still, interesting, nifty way to charge it. Very simple, kind of idiot-proof. Don't worry, there's an idiot out there that'll make it happen. Now, in the I just read the instructions. I did this because it said that the lithium battery had not been installed, but apparently it has been installed. So I don't know. Right in the instructions, it says your lithium battery has not been installed yet, and you have to do it. I guess we wouldn't have gotten that LED light on if it had not been installed. I guess I'll have to come back to this later and show you like the kind of light and everything that it is, you know. But it's a Coast, so I know it's going to be a pretty good quality light. I've never had a bad experience with a Coast light, so we will come back to this though. I'll edit in some light demo from it, show you how it works. But I do like that it gives you the options. Again, if you want to keep it in the car, you've got stuff for that. Well, as a follow-up here that I'll splice in, I wanted to test the light out and show you exactly how it works. I've had this thing charging for hours, and it just does not seem to work. So I don't know what to do. I did get in touch though, just for the hell of it, with Coast customer service people, and within the span of less than a day, I got a response. I talked to them, and they are sending me a brand new battery for free. Because, well, let's face it, I mean, what else can we do? But they were very polite, apologetic, and they said that they will, if the problem is I've had it on the charger and it is, you know, it's not working, whatever, that, you know what, they'll send me a brand new battery for free. And I gave them my stuff, and they said that within 24 hours they'll have a brand new battery sent out. So that's pretty damn good customer service. It'd be better if the thing worked and I could show you exactly how it worked, but I think it's pretty cool that, you know, within the same day, they answered me, they listened to my problem, and they said, hey, we're going to fix it for you. So I've got that much for you. And when I get the battery, I will do a follow-up and show you exactly how it does work. But that's pretty cool in any case. And then the last item in the advanced box is the CRKT Heron, value of $48, which is kind of funny because we just saw this in the starter. So this is the same knife that was in the starter name brand box, subscription, envelope, whatever. Got kind of a mixed reception on the channel. Some people really liked it. Some people were kind of like, I don't like the shape. I like the blade shape. I was not a huge fan of the handle, but overall, my impressions on that unboxing, I'll put a thingy so I don't take up a lot of time with it now, is that it's a decent, low-cost EDC, you know, kind of knife. Yeah. So, definitely, if you look, can be found for a little less than $48 if you look around, but comfortable, not bad. So, not bad advanced plan box. Let's go into the premium, and in the premium we have all that stuff, and then we add the Kubi 240D. You give a value of that of 70. I'm not sure if I have seen this before. You guys know I generally love all things Kubi. Kubi's pretty damn good. A little Kubi card. You get a cloth. Love using a knife to open another knife. That's always just ironic to me and fun. Do not eat. The handle already feels pretty well done. It's nice G10, nicely finished. Oh, that is a nice knife. What do we have? D2, of course. Why would I suspect anything else? But especially, you know, that's kind of a standard Kubi type steel, but on this type of blade, that totally makes sense. Look at the thickness on that guy. That is a very, very nice handle. Great jimping, fore and aft. I mean, the handle's just finished really nicely. The thing I love about really nicely finished G10 is that it has that grain that looks almost like wood. But I don't like wood so much. I don't like the, but very nice blade. Outdoors kind of blade. Almost a Bowie clip point type blade. I feel like this would definitely go through some hard use. And it is sharp right out of the box. No need to do anything to it. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like this would serve you well in the outdoors. Or if you felt like it, even in the kitchen. But it being D2, you'd want to keep it nice and clean, wipe it down, keep it dry. You can sort of feel that bead blast finish a little bit with your fingers. I'm going to wipe my fingerprint oils off it right now. But the finish is really nice on the blade. I like it a lot. Kubi, I'm still waiting to meet the Kubi that I don't like. This is just a really nice design. I don't know, Kubi doesn't really name their designers often. Sometimes they do. The G10 on it, is this micarta? Maybe this is micarta? It has a softer feel. It might, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, but no, I feel like the G10 has a nice feel to it, a really nice feel to it. It feels good in the hand, I mean, they rounded off the edges pretty well, so you don't have any 90-degree, rough edges. You might get, over like some real extended use, a little bit of hot spot right there, but overall, I feel like it's a really well designed knife. I like it. Weight and balance seems pretty good. Retention seems pretty good there. Not too much option for you there with your carry, but if you're smart, you can work that out. That's the premium, basically. That's the one thing. And then in the ultimate, we've got all that, and then we add the steel will. And what do we have here? A modus. Oh, I love the steel will modus. Okay, I actually have 2 steel will modi in my collection. So, this little steel will thing. Okay, the Urban series. In fact, I have this exact steel will modus. Aluminum backspacer. It's really nice. FRN handles. Clip is reversible, left or right. It's a decent clip. A little tight, but it's a decent clip. Great action. Great modified sheep's foot blade. Really reminds me of the Benchmade 550, which is one of my favorite blade shapes. This thing is, it's a great size. Just a little bit like a little larger EDC size, but it just is, it's a super tough, no. It's just a really well designed knife. You've got inset steel liners, kind of like on the PM2, PM3, PM series. They're skeletonized, the steel liners on the inside to lighten it up a little bit. You've got this texturing on the handle. I don't know why I don't carry the steel will knives a little bit more often. I can't remember off the top of my head if it's a flat grind or a shallow hollow grind. It looks a little bit of a shallow hollow grind, but very nice slicing knife. Very, very nice. It's an excellent EDC knife, actually. People love this one. And the finish on the blade is beautiful. Not a lot of marking up on stuff. In terms of materials, the blade is D2, which is honestly, it's becoming so common. And it's definitely, I think, a step down from, some of the standard stuff that Spyderco uses, but other than that, I would definitely compare this to like a Spyderco lightweight version of some of their stuff. In terms of design, in terms of construction, and definitely, honestly, quality. It's got great quality to it, and it's in a much lower price bracket than a lot of Spydercos. You would get a Tenacious for the price of this, and I think that this is a much better choice for EDC than a Tenacious is. So Tenacious used to be a $20 knife, and now it's like a $50-something knife, which is ridiculous. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is a really nice EDC blade. I love the blade shape on it. I love the modified sheep's foot blade. I think that it's just one of my favorite. That and the reverse Tonto, my two favorite blade shapes. So this has been a pretty good box. If I paid for this box, I'd be happy. I'd be happy with the money spent. Two really good knives. I mean, really, really good. Absolutely thrilled with them. This one, like I said, not great, but not bad either. It is a good lower end knife. I really like the blade shape of it. I said in the unboxing video that I put the link to, it reminds me of a certain Strider AR series knives. It's just, I'm not a big fan of this scale, but that can be remedied very easily. Always happy to get some more 550 cord. This definitely has its uses, I think. Doing outdoorsy type stuff for sure. This light, decent light, good light for its purposes. Again, you got to remember, in its element, it's not going to be something you're going to use outside to light your way, but used for what it's intended, great light. And the only thing I'm really like is this guy, but besides that, I think we're doing pretty good on this box. So very cool. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Favorite item, least favorite item? The thing you'd be most excited to see in this box, or item you're most likely to use in this box. What do you guys think? Overall value of this box, worth it? Not worth it? How do you guys feel? I love this sticker. I can't wait to get the new mat. There's a few stickers so I'm going to transplant all these stickers, and then there's a few I've gotten since that I've been waiting to put on the new mat. Just haven't gotten to it yet. So anyway, thank you, Daryl and Monthly Knife Club, for sending this box over so we can take a look at it. And I'm sure that whichever one of my Patreon dudes that gets to actually own this stuff will thank you as well. Monthly Knife Club is one of my top favorite subscriptions because they deliver decent stuff. I mean, typically really, really good stuff, but I will say decent because it never really drops below that. Like, that's your base level is good. Like good, your money is not wasted. And then it only goes up from there. So I really like them. They're cool guys. And there's a link to Monthly Knife Club in the video description. As always, if you want to check out all the stuff that they have, from individual knife subscriptions to their boxes to their Zippos to everything else, I recommend them. Spend my own money there is, I guess, the best endorsement that I can give. My own money has gone to them. Can't give a better unboxing seal of approval than that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to hearing your opinions. And remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome. And I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again real soon.